Hello, lovers of Llama logic. Logical Llama here, most questioned rational animal on internet, ready and willing to answer many questions from adoring fans. Everybody did great job of asking question, except this guy. So Logical Llama thanks you and places his blessings upon you, except for this guy. Unfortunately, some questions suck less than others and there are only so much time on internet, so Logical Llama has chosen most least sucky questions from bunch. First question from a Mr. Chad Sexington. Are alpacas rational, free-thinking, skeptical anti-feminists like you, Logical Llama, or just a bunch of woolly cucks? Great question, Mr. Sextown. To the untrained eye of a lolly cuck like yourself and many others who aren't as rational as Logical Llama, alpaca might look mildly skeptical or even completely rational. But if you look closely, right in close, under microscope, which Logical Llama doesn't need because his powers of rationality allow him to see microscopically, we see that alpaca DNA is actually encoded with cuckness. This makes it impossible for alpaca to be anything but total cuck losers, even if they put some sort of adjective in front of name like analytical alpaca. But this does not fool Logical Llama. You know they are cucks to the core. Ray Teppen asks, do gingers have a soul? This is not question. See, question have question mark at end. This does not, so it is more of malformed statement. Maybe it need full stop after gingers. So it actually saying, do gingers have a soul? And Logical Llama agrees. You should do gingers because they are most attractive animal on planet next to Logical Llama. And you should have soul because if you do not, your music start to sound like honky white boy trash. Next question. Ted Shires asks, if an anti-feminist shout, "You stupid cuck bitch whore," in wood with no one there to tell them they are being super rational, are they still being super rational? Great question. This depends on who is anti-fem. If super cuck like Bering or Thunderfruzerzert stand in the wood and yell, then no. Because they have never been super rational to begin with, and the yelling would attract wolves, and wolves would eat their stupid faces. If Logical Llama were to do this, wolves would come, and they would sit, and they would listen to amazing rational speech, and then they would go and start their own rational YouTube channel. They would call it Rational Wolves. Logical Llama does not require audience to be super rational. Sometimes he even sit in front of mirror and say rational things to himself. But Logical Llama had to stop because he kept shattering mirror with sheer force of rationality. Fourth question. Many people ask where Logical Llama come from. They're confused by accent and wonder why Llama, originally from South America, sounds like Eastern European. Answer is simple. Logical Llama grew up in small village in eastern Ukraine. He was birthed from mother after divine conception while she was praying to God of rationality, Krapstopher Hitchens. Logical Llama grew up watching rational skeptics poning creationist noobs in many debates while his mother fed him most rational of foods, Twizzlers. Favorite rational skeptics include Richard Dworkins, Sam Harris, and Matt Dildo Hunty. Fifth question. Devon's 250 asks, why does calling someone gay completely undermine their argument? It is simple, really. Many people know that argument come in two forms, inductive and deductive. But not many people know that there is third type of argument, concoctive. It has been best kept secret of philosophers for hundreds of years. They all know that concoctive argument will destroy any other argument just by being so rational. Here are few examples. Here is pre-concoctive argument. People like to have fun. Dancing is generally fun, therefore people like to dance. And now we apply concoctive argument. People like to have fun and be gay. Dancing is generally fun and gay as shit. Therefore, people who dance are gay fags and should be shot in face. Destroyed! Example 2. The war on drugs has led to mass incarcerations across the United States. Coupled with the insidious nature of hidden biases and institutional racism, this has led to disproportionate amounts of minorities being sent to prison for non-violent drug offenses. Oh yeah? Well, your face looks like a baboon's ass that was fucked by a donkey. Dominated! Last example. 97% of climate scientists agree that anthropogenic climate change is a reality, and a reality that is going to affect our future generations extremely negatively if we do not make radical, immediate changes to our carbon emissions. Oh yeah? Well, I nailed your wife 3 times. Pwned! These are all perfect examples of the conjunctive argument. Why have I never heard of conjunctive argument before, Logical Llama? Do you really think that people who know about this debating weapon of mass destruction would want other people to know their secret, dum-dum face? No way, you loser. Question more. Tough Boy 420 asks, fuck, marry, or kill Sargon of Akkad, the amazing atheist, Thunderfzrt. And Terence Crosby asks, fuck, marry, kill, Bering, Sargon, or Thunderfzrt. Couple of people ask me about my feelings of attraction towards these men, and here is answer. I would marry amazing atheist, because his voice is least annoying of all others.
So why does feminism poison everything? And I really mean everything. I mean, let's just take one of the most absolutely uncontentious and difficult things to poison that you could get. Say, for instance, raising money to help blood cancer research.
So I could stand to listen to him yell at camera day in and day out for rest of life. He also have pretty hair that Logical Llama would like to run his hooves through. This is not so true for Sargon and Thunderfzrt. I would have to fuck them, but only face fuck, so that I could not have to listen to their inevitable moans of pleasure from my amazing rational fuckings. This also mean I would not have to look at them because my rational llama junk is very far away from my face. And I would not kill Mr. Bearman. I would merely make him watch, and the knowledge that he is missing out on face fucking and life with Logical Llama would slowly eat away inside until he goes insane. Next question. John Nick Star asks, can I, as female non-feminist, ever hope to be alpha? No. Worms cannot be alpha. This is science. Just like gays cannot feel real love and Muslims cannot be non-violent. This is just nature. Penultimate question from Avila asks, was there ever a point in your life where you were an illogical llama? No, there was not. As already stated, Logical Llama was divinely conceived by the will of God of rationale, Christopher Hitchens. So, from the moment he appeared in the mother's already completely rational womb, he was the very essence of logicality, and came out of mother's sex place saying, all humans are mortal, Socrates is human, therefore Socrates is mortal. Last question. Many people ask my opinion of Orange Overlord, and I would say I do not look forward to the day when Orange Overlord take over world. I mean, yes, he's funny sometimes, but to hear his voice every day, no, I do not want. And that is end. Thank you for... Oh, what? I see, I mean... Oh, okay. I have just been informed that people were actually referring to Don Trumples, not annoying Orange. Easy mistake for Logical Llama to make. Okay, so Trumples. I look forward to the day when Trumples can crush all the whiny cucks. He save all unborn babies, force whingy crybabies on healthcare to man up and deal with it, stop all the blacks from crossing border from Mexico, deport all Jews back to Iraq, rebuild safe space in theater, and take our games back from Anita. He also make it okay to make fun of retarded and touch women in sex place. These are our favorite, most rational pastimes of Logical Llama, so he is happy that these things are okay again. That's all for today. Remember, make your babies more rational by watching Dworkins and praying to Christopher Hitchens when pregnant. This most proven method for super rational babies. That's logic straight from the llama's mouth. Hello fellow cuck crushers, welcome to new channel with second most rational skeptical animal on internet, Skeptical Squirrel. Make sure you do the liking and the subscribing, because if you don't, we will all know you are dirty Jew sympathizing cucklord. See you later!